Alright guys, what's up? Today we are going to install a night sight for this Remington 870 shotgun. I picked up an XS big dot, as you can see here. Hopefully it'll focus. Essentially these things just fit over your existing bead on the end of your barrel here. You just use some epoxy. The good thing about XS dot sights, they come with a pretty lengthy instruction manual, even though you really don't need it. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. So one good thing I like about night sights on pretty much all the guns that I can put them on, not only does it obviously help you see better in the night, but typically, especially with XS sights, they make it a lot easier to see during the day as well, because inside that surrounding big white dot you have a vial of tritium provided by Trigicon. So it makes things easier to pick up quickly during a well-lit time, as far as the nighttime when it's dark. So we'll get started. I went ahead and just what you need to do first is pretty much make sure your bead and pedestal are free of greases and dirt and grime and stuff. So you just clean it off, and you pick up some epoxy. I just picked up some JB Weld. Squirt them both, mix them up, and apply it to the cavity here. Hopefully I can get it close enough to where it focuses. If you can see there, you got like you have the cavity there, the hole where it goes over the bead. So basically what you want to do, I'm just going to use a Glock tool, a punch, and just fill in that cavity and along the underneath part of the XS big dot with the JB Weld, and just set it on top of the bead, clear up the sides, and let it sit for 24 hours. So we'll get started. Alright, so I just got like a piece of slick paper here. You just pretty much want to apply roughly the same amount of JB Weld out of each tube, and go from there. Just mix them up well. Put a little bit more black. This is way more than I need, but in order to ensure that I get them both well mixed, I went ahead and put on a little bit extra. That stuff goes a long way. So take our tool, mix it up really well until it becomes totally gray and you no longer see big swaths of black or white. Alright, I think that's good. So essentially we're just going to take our bead and go ahead and fill in that cavity. Without trying to get it all over the place. I'm going to go ahead and cover the bottom a little bit too, not just the cavity. Alright, once you got it mixed up, go ahead and set it down on the bead. Push it down flush. And we'll take our Q-tips and wipe off the excess JB Weld. Try not to make a mess, but it's going to want to squeeze and splooge out the sides here. Nothing you can do about that. They say if you have issues with it, you can use alcohol on your Q-tip, but I think this is going to work well enough. I use so much of it that it's really puking out the sides, but I'd rather use a little bit too much than not enough. So I am going to get this cleaned up here, and we'll show you what the finished product looks like. Okay guys, I figured I'd take a little bit of a close-up here. This is kind of what it looks like from the side profile here. Yeah, extremely simple. One thing I do like about it, how quickly your eye picks up on it. Very nice and big. The white surrounding is very bright, easy to pick up, even makes your bead a little bit better. And of course the tritium vial inside. So there it is, real simple installation, and I think it's going to be a very good quality improvement and upgrade. So there you have it. Thanks for watching.